We got a weird one in, and I'm curious about it for so many reasons. The LANMU Fitness Pack, it's straps that you hook on to give you more resistance between your hands and your body. And I'm curious about this for like, even for actual gaming. Is there games where you could like use this to simulate the weight of a sword or something? I guess we're gonna find out today. Let's open this up. $30 on Amazon. There's a 20% off coupon right now. Bring it down to about $24. So we got this belt that goes around you. It's got these hooks here where these, oh wow, there's actually a lot of resistance there. Where these bungee type cables would then attach to it. Doesn't come with additional sets. There is no like low, medium, or high. You just have resistance or no resistance. And then we've got the glove bits. Do you tell me left or right on here anywhere? I'm guessing that's my other hand because it just doesn't seem to be going on easily. I feel like there's some use in VR chat for this that's not the intended purpose. When you're doing that motion, the resistance doesn't seem as bad, where if you just grab one, you try and pull it, it seems hard, but like, oh man, this is gonna get weird. I guess we gotta take this over to the gym, test it out. So we'll meet you over there.
You know I can't help but these, 'cause they know they can never touch these. So baby, let me talk my shit, or I might just throw another fit. You know I can't help but these, 'cause they know they can never touch these. So baby, let me talk my shit, or I might just throw another fit.
Now in the final test here that we're actually recording, just to show you, I normally keep these further back like I was for the first song, but this is actually on the front down here, closer, and what happens, especially in this way, it's worse because when I throw the punch, it's only the last little bit that adds resistance. Even with them further back, it doesn't add resistance to the whole punch, but with this, it's like just this tiny little bit right at the end, so not feeling the placement. I've spent many more months owning these than I intentionally meant to, and I've tried them many times. Many different ways, because you've got different bits here and here. You've got different pieces you can attach it to on the belt. You can try to wear the belt high and low. And after trying every way I could conceive, I absolutely hate them. That is a little bit of a personal opinion. I do see some value in them. I've seen people use these before at the gym, weirdly. Not this one, obviously for VR, but resistance packs like this. And when you're in the gym and you're trying to practice and you can kind of see what's happening as you're doing it, there is resistance that it adds, and it probably is good for that. The minute you get in VR, and you can no longer see what's happening out here, and you're trying to do this and you feel these things pulling on you, it's just an awful experience. I don't think this is the worst idea ever, and I would be curious to see if they made one that attached up to your shoulders or something higher. If you punch from up there and the band pulled from up there, if it would feel better, but it also just feels awkward because it's like pulling from your side. And if you're someone who has like a bad low back, it actually doesn't, it could feel like it could actually maybe even mess up your back from the way that it pulls on you. So I would love to hear like a VR fitness expert try these out and see what they think, because some of the reviews aren't scathing. Some people say they like the concept, or some people say it really adds resistance. But for me, the noise of them, the feeling of the way they pull, and the fact that you can't see what's going on when you're in a VR headset just makes them too awkward. If you are someone who's like, oh, well, I want a set of those for the gym anyways, go get them from a gym company, maybe not someone that's trying to make VR accessories, because they haven't started to show a lot of damage, but I do feel like the stitching on them just doesn't look great. Where the edges come up. I feel like this thing isn't built to last super well. You'd probably have like a better band if you got a nicer one. Like, I personally absolutely hate it. But it's also down to $14 now. So if you really think you're curious and you want to try it, you know, do a little Amazon Prime before you buy, I would first talk to your doctor and show them this and see what they think, because they might be like, that looks terrible for your back. But if you do go to those lengths, I would love to hear in the comments what you think, because it's weird. I feel like there's a purpose for this that someone's gonna find that has nothing to do with fitness, and I don't know what it is. But what do you think in the comments? Let me know. I'd love to hear what you think, how it looks. If you know something you'd want to try and use it for, I'd love to know. But I want to say thank you for coming out. I will see you in another reality.